Hello, Elizabeth. Dr. E. Carter here. Excited to talk to you about my live event happening here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania on October 4th. It is called the Corporate Sisters Unite Networking Brunch and Award Celebration. I'm so excited to have you join me in Pittsburgh. We will be at the Left Field Meeting Space. It's a beautiful venue right across from our baseball field, PNC Park. Excited to have you there October 14th. We'll be starting at 10 a.m. and going till about 4 or 5. We've got a jam-packed day for you. Let me share with you what will be happening on that day. First of all, we have a special guest. Tiana Von Johnson. She calls herself the $1 Million Brand Strategist. Let me share with you a little bit about her. She is a self-made mogul, best-selling author, world-renowned speaker, and coach to thousands of entrepreneurs across the world. A serial multi-business entrepreneur who, at 27 years old, quit her 9-to-5 job, tried her hand at entrepreneurship, and generated $1 million her first year in business. She became the highest paid African-American real estate broker on Wall Street in New York during one of the worst economic times in history. Today, she has trained over 10,000 entrepreneurs and corporate executives on how to brand their name, gifts, and passions. She'll be sharing with us her keynote presentation, $1 Million Brand, $1 Million Plan, Strategies to Generate Millions Using Your Name. And she, as I said, trains not just entrepreneurs, but corporate executives. We know it is all about branding. I talk about a lot at my job. You have to make sure you know who you are, what you stand for, and that other people understand who you are and what you stand for. Excited to have her join us. We will also be honoring my corporate sisters who were part of my book anthology. Letters to My Corporate Sisters, stories of endurance, elevation, and encouragement. These 10 ladies said yes to sharing their story with the world, each one personal in nature. At the end of each, lessons learned, tricks, tips, resources for you to be empowered to remain in corporate, stay strong. We are needed in corporate. We have a voice. We have intelligence. We have innovation. We are ready to lead organizations. So I'm so excited to honor them for their contributions to the book. I am also honoring 7 women in the Pittsburgh area. I have founded what is called the Corporate Sisters Network, and it speaks to exactly what the book entails. How do we help each other endure? How do we elevate each other? How do we encourage each other to keep going when we know there are bad days and there are worse days? What will keep us strong and empowered to keep going? These women embody that in the Pittsburgh region. Let me share with you a little bit, just quickly, who they are. First, Angela Blair. She is a diversity, equity, inclusion, and belonging champion, opening up doors of opportunity for those who may not have a way to walk through the door. Janine Colnier, Senior Vice President of Finance at Highmark Health. I consider her both a sponsor and a mentor for me and several others inside the company. Third, Sharnae Hearn Davis, founder of Sisters Lifting as We Climb Network. She is similarly empowering women with tools, resources, so that they can be empowered in their life to be and do whatever they want to do. Shelley Hammond, Vice President, Program Administrator for the Advanced Leadership Institute, AKA TALI. That group is enabling Black leaders to excel in the Pittsburgh region. Juanita Lomax, another phenomenal DEI champion, also recent founder of Hit Like a Girl, allowing women to learn the sport of golf for enjoyment and knowledge. Danielle Parson, visionary and founder of the PWN, the Professional Women's Network, here in Pittsburgh, also bringing women together for empowerment, knowledge sharing, elevation. Phenomenal. And lastly, Niley Russo Long, another diversity, equity, inclusion, and belonging champion. She is out there telling her story, empowering women, really showing others that it can be done. I thank these women for what they do here in Pittsburgh and strengthening the mission of the Corporate Sisters Network. We'll also have some learning sessions. In addition to Tiana's keynote presentation, there'll be 2 learning sessions, one called Leverage the Scars of Endurance. I know we all have stories, and some of the scars are still with us. Some of the scars may be holding us back. Some are helping us move forward. We will talk about how we can leverage all of that to our benefit. The second session, you can't spell encouragement without courage. And that is so correct. You will leave with tools, and I want you all to walk away with at least one action, one plan, one thought, one idea, something that you can take immediately and use on Monday. I am all about transformation and empowerment and ensuring everyone has something new that they learned and that they can use. So that is the day, in addition to having brunch, and you'll be able to talk with the co-authors that are able to join us that day about the book launch. Go to bit.ly Corporate Sisters Unite. You can scan this QR code also to take you directly to the site. The pricing right now, we are in the early bird mode. The general is $129, and that does get you the brunch and of course the sessions and the keynote. The VIP upgrade includes VIP seating. You will have a photo shoot with our guest, Tiana Von Johnson, and you will receive a Corporate Sisters journal. Now, let me just share with you one other item happening on that day. For those of you coming to town for the first time or don't come to town that often, I don't want you to just come to the event and then go back home. I have secured seating at the MCG Jazz Theater. Those of you who live here may be familiar. It was started by a gentleman who wanted to, and still does, want to empower youth to understand and learn the arts. That evening, the artist is the name Matthew Whitaker. He is a phenomenal piano player, musician, composer. We will sit and enjoy his work that evening. I'm so excited. I went to this theater once, loved it, great venue, beautiful acoustics. So I want you to be able to join us in the evening for our Corporate Sisters Night Out at the theater. That is a separate price from the actual day events. And it is all on the Eventbrite site for you to choose what you need. So again, go to bit.ly/Corporate Sisters Unite, or you may just go straight to Eventbrite, type in Corporate Sisters Unite, and it will bring up the page for you. Now, I wanted to share with you one special piece on that VIP option. You will get what I have called the Corporate Sisters Journal, but I have something special also for you. I have created a hardcover commemorative version of the Corporate Sisters book. Those of you who purchase the VIP option will have this to bring home with you. Those co-authors that are here will be happy to autograph the book for you. But I wanted to be able to give you something special, and thank you so much for upgrading to the VIP. Again, you can scan this QR code or go directly to the website to purchase your ticket. I thank you so much. I am so excited to have you join me in Pittsburgh for the Corporate Sisters Unite networking brunch and award celebration. I am a corporate sister. I continue to work in corporate. I continue to mentor and empower others to strive, keep going. We know that there are some days that are rough, but then there are some days that are great. I want to be able to help you all make more days greater because we are needed and we belong in corporate. Please reach out to me if you have any questions. I am also have a Corporate Sisters Network Facebook page. You can search on that and join. I'm starting to grow that page. We are going to be delivering content, information, guest speakers. I'm so excited to be able to have corporate sisters come together. And guess what? You know what? We love our corporate brothers also. We need you as allies, sponsors, someone to lean on, pat on the back. We'd love to have you also on this day and part of our network. I'm Elizabeth Dr. E. Carter. Please join us October 14th, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Left Field Meeting Space in downtown Pittsburgh on the north side. Thanks, and look forward to seeing you soon.